Let me be straight to the point, man. I ain't gonna be long. Hey, listen, that shit yesterday was uncalled for. We could have handled that off the internet. I didn't have no malice in my heart. No malice in my heart, bro. Instead of me revealing the source where that information came from, I just kept it vague and said that you were just misinformed by the people that dropped the ball. You had no wrong in that. For any conscious mind that knows what I'm saying, y'all know I'm right. I had no malicious intent in my heart against this brother. But why you didn't come call me outside the screen? Why you didn't call me? Why you didn't call me outside of the phone on the outside of the internet? Why you didn't contact me? Brother, we did talk. You text me and you said the wrong information. You said that I gave you the wrong information. And I replied back like my fault, man. Them the people that, I trusted in so many words. And then I took it upon myself to make a form of address it publicly, without you having any fault to it. And without revealing myself as a source of information, because people already biased towards me. Listen, I don't gotta twist nothing up. That's what it was. Hey, listen, this friendship that I was building with you was worth fighting for, because you're a good person, bro. And you know, you got a lot of good things going on in your life, and I want to be a part of, getting to know you and building with you as a brother. But that shit yesterday made me back all the way up, because it was blown out of proportion and it really was not worth that. And I feel like I don't need to keep explaining myself. For those that watch the tape, y'all know that it was no harm, no foul in that. Now, this brother has great information. This brother's solid, like I said before, and he's thorough with his investigation, or giving you guys information. He's real strong on that. I'm not speaking for him. I'm speaking on what I see about him as a person, because we all have our views on people as their character. So I can see why he's passionate about the information that was given. But when I came forward yesterday and said that you were not at fault and that the people that gave you the information dropped the ball, how did you find fault in that? I know what it is. I'm not tripping. I don't need to explain why. I don't need to break down why. It ain't that important. I'm about to change this girl oil change, and it is what it is. So we about to get into that. Stop trying to twist what I'm saying. I have no problems with nobody. I didn't have no militia in my heart, brother. You was my brother, bro. I had love for you. You know what I'm saying? And I felt that what I did was doing the right thing, coming forward saying you wasn't at fault. You, whoever or whatever, however get twisted and saying, oh, you're not really saying that. You saying something else. Brother, I don't bite my tongue for nobody. If I got a problem with somebody or I feel some way, I'm going to say it. I don't need to snake you, indirect you, insinuate, or play any games with nobody. I'm 40 years old. I don't got time for that. I'm about to change this girl oil change. But I felt that it was important for me to get on here. Fuck this clout. Hey, check it out, right? Fuck this clout. It ain't even about chasing clout. Fuck clout. Oh, he admit to it. Hey, listen. Everybody got money. Everybody got their hustle. Nigga, look, look. I go to work. I go to work every week, bro. I hit a lick every week. I make 1,600 every week, bro. I don't gotta look on my back or nothing. I'm saying this to say this. I don't even make no money on YouTube. The most I made in these last 2 months was $123, bro. And I still ain't got that money. I make money weekly. I got side hustles. I'm about to go ahead on and put this jack up under here and change this oil. Bro, I'm not cloud chasing. I don't need nobody's attention. Bruh. And as bad as all y'all done talked about me, as bad as y'all don't talk about me, somebody else would have been ran off the internet or hung theyself or whatever. I ain't went nowhere. The only reason why I'm thinking about not fucking around on this internet is because I feel like y'all lost as a whole community, because I'm listening to the people on these podcasts and I'm like, where are we going? And even the ones like myself that was trying to push positivity at certain points, even though I done got on other people and done clowned other people and they clown me, whatever, it's like, and no matter how much positive we push, we still in the same place. And I don't have to convince y'all. Anyway, let me get to this oil change. Bought this three ton clearance jack, right? And I just carried this heavy ass thing over here, putting this girl car. Let me see, make sure. Excuse me, y'all. Let me make sure I can make sure I get this girl car. Put this girl. Okay, cool. I got this girl car open. So I got to put this jack up in this car. I got to go to Harbor Freight to go buy some stance real quick, so I could this thing heavy, man. I'm telling you, this thing, right? This thing. There it goes. So I got the jack in the car. And yeah, she's a cop, by the way. But you know, that's her cop belt, and her corrections and all that shit, her paperwork. So now I got the jack in the car. I gotta go get some stance. I gotta go get this piece that fit. I'm gonna show y'all real quick because it's a filter to her car. I really don't wanna tell y'all the car and all that because a lot of people, you know, they use information, and a lot of you people ain't cool. And this information that I put is public, so a lot of it could fall in the hands of bad people or good people. So because of that, you know, I'm gonna keep some things private, but I'm gonna let y'all see me do this. So anyway, this is her filter to her car, right? I gotta go buy this cap that goes on the back of this, right? It's a cap that goes here, and so I could turn it, right, when I take the filter. So this is a filter. It's a filter, and I think the Dodge Chargers have these too. So I'm gonna put this filter on their car, and I don't have the right tool for it. Oh, I gotta go back to my car and get my tool bag, man. Hold on quick. So this is my tool bag. I gotta be a little bit more organized, man. But I got pretty much all the tools I need in here to do an oil change. I got my socket wrench. I got all kind of tools, man. What I do is usually when I get paid, I buy a bunch of tools, you know, that I need at the time. And you know, I got socket wrenches. I got all these kind of tools that I need to work on my car, because I usually change my own spark plugs. You know, sometimes I take fenders off, I take parts off of cars. You know, us in my age bracket, you know, us that grew up in the same age bracket that I'm in, you know, we grew up like this. It's what we did. You know, we worked on cars, worked out, you know, we didn't always have money. But anyway, I got to take this over here to the car real quick. It's kind of heavy, so I'm gonna pause this, and then I'm gonna go ahead on and get ready to go to Harbor Freight and get the jacks. So y'all just bear with me. So the tools in the car. Wifey got bottles all in the car, and so now I'm about to go to Harbor Freight. And forgive me, man. I'm trying to make a mental note, so if I'm repeating the same thing, just bear with me. I got to go to Harbor Freight. But I got to get back hiking, man. I got to get back on my shit. I'm about to, hey, look, we about to go hiking too pretty soon, man. I'm going to get back on this hiking, start doing these trails, these real trails. Because I was a firefighter in Hawaii. No, not in Hawaii, my bad. Let me take that back. I was a firefighter in prison, and I loved it. So yeah, I'm going to get into that too. So we're going to start doing different content, man. Get away from, you know, I need to reach a broader crowd, man. And people more like, you know, it's more like in the same place that I am in a mental space, man. I'm no longer gonna really like prioritize dressing the community anymore, man. Cause man, we all like, you know. Anyway, man, I ain't gonna say that, man. But just say it ain't for me. It ain't for me no more, man. Y'all gonna have to figure it out with whoever y'all got to figure it out with, man. But let me get to Harbor Freight. Let me go get these stance. What else I need? Oh, and I gotta buy that tool to take that filter off. So y'all just bear with me. Yeah. So now it's time for me to get wifey car together. All right. So I gotta turn her kill switch off. Somebody stole her car before. And she gotta get a new car pretty soon because she just passed the hardest part of the academy. So she passed the academy basically. It's over. She's done. The rest of it's all paperwork now. So she want to get a Tesla. But anyway, And then I'm thinking about sometimes towards the end of the year getting a Hellcat. I want a Hellcat, man. I want the SRT Hellcat, man. I want that hot boy. But if not, if I don't get that, if I don't get the Hellcat, I'm thinking about the Tesla. If I don't get the Tesla, I want to get a truck. That should not work. Anyway, it's hot. Let me turn the air conditioner on. And I'm going to keep y'all up to date with the rest of this. But before I go do this oil change, you guys, see that bag? It's a bag full of clothes. I got to go drop some clothes off to Goodwill for the people, for the less unfortunate. Sometimes I get ahead of myself, you guys, and like I said, I had a communication barrier. That went from vocabulary, communicating my feelings, expressing myself all my life. So I'm just now coming into developing that. You know what I'm saying? It's been one of my weak suits for a long time, but my understanding of rules to life and my understanding of situations, of interactions, body language, somewhat intentions, I'm pretty good at reading that shit and understanding it. You know what I'm saying? Before it's like verbally expressing myself and or like conflict solving, man, that really wasn't a strong suit for me. But like I said, I'm getting into that now. But so anyway, let me go ahead on and pause this real quick, man, and get these clothes over there, get to Harbor Freight so we get this oil change. Up in AutoZone. You say where? Halfway down? Okay, so I'm up in AutoZone, y'all, and I gotta find this cap. That goes around. Okay, see, this here go right. You guys, hold on, let's see, can you guys see? All right, so I have to buy the cap that fits this in order to take this filter off to my girl's car, my wifey car. You know, wifey gonna be happy. And if you young guys out there want a woman, right, a real woman that's gonna love you, let's go. Hold on, AutoZone brother coming. I'm videotaping, so I'm showing that oil change. So yeah, it has to fit tight. I know that already. I was gonna do it. That's the wrong size. So I guess the brother helping me out right now, OG right here with AutoZone.
Probably a little bit too tight.
Well, I need it really tight. I know what I'm looking for. I hope you guys have the size. But if not, it has to fit tight. Let me see. I don't know if that might be the right fit. Nah. All right, well, you guys basically understand. So let me go ahead on and do this size fit, and I'll be right back. So this is my girl car. Yeah, obviously y'all see what kind of car it is. I ain't tripping. But so I got this together, got this piece that we need, and I got what you guys didn't know, the 3/8 millimeter that needs to go in this right there to take the filter off. And now I'm about to go ahead on and take those clothes to Goodwill. So y'all bear with me real quick. Let me take care of this, and then I'm gonna tune back in. I'm pulling up to this Goodwill real quick before I do this girl oil change. And this is what we do, man. We really, not only do we, me and wifey do this for just to help people with clothes. Man, I done went to Goodwill and done bought some work pants. I ain't even gonna fake the funk. But also, we do it because, oh, they open. Okay, cool. We also do it because we need space at the house. So these clothes we got, it take a lot of space. But anyway, outside of that, I come here time to time when I don't feel like being bougie, and get some jeans or something that I'm gonna dirty up anyway. So let me go ahead on it. Get this, guys. Let me drag this out. Hey, is anybody here? That's Goodwill, y'all. Hey, I got some clothes right here. I can just leave them here? Okay. All right, man. You having a good day? Hey, life's short, bro. Don't always be down and out, man. Sometimes it's good to smile, man.
Next time, we don't accept the $9.
Okay, no problem. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you. So I guess he was really upset because he didn't want to. I don't know why he was upset, man, but he just told me next time don't bring that shit to 9 o'clock. All right, man, let me get to this oil change, man, and stop boring you guys with my little comedy because sometimes I'm a funny guy. All right, so now I'm going up in this Harbor Freight, y'all. Harbor Freight. Yeah, man, I'm a singer. I should be an R&B singer. Harbor Freight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna buy my album? They got all these rappers and YouTubers that be rapping and shit. So anyway, I'm up in this Harbor Freight. How y'all doing? Hey, welcome. So I'm up in Harbor Freight. I tell you, I'm gonna buy my new album. So look. All right, so I gotta get these stamps. Now I'm gonna go to the clearance section first. Let me see. Horrible videotaper that I am. Look, I used to keep these right there sometimes, just in case, I had some Belizean partners, they use those. I was gonna, I used to have one of those, right? Matter of fact, I do got one of those in my dad's house out there in up in the desert, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, do I know how to use it? I'd rather use the other thing that that boop bop bing bop boom bop bow. I'd rather use those instead because that thing gets a little messy. All right, so anyway, let me see, man. Life is good. Love life, man. It's nothing to be sad about, man. Cry over things worth crying over, y'all. So I'm looking for the jack stands. Don't see no jack stands. Trying to pass by, brother. Go ahead, man. I know you want to be on there, so go ahead. All right, you're welcome. I don't see no jack stands, y'all, but I do see a gang of things on clearance, man. So look, I'm gonna pause this real quick because I need to focus, man. But y'all see what I'm at. Oh, look, they got another jack down there. Look at that. Ain't that something? It's at $150. That's a low. Man, I ain't finna be getting all that. I need another jack. I mean, why am I saying jack? I need jack stands, y'all. Jack stands, y'all. Yeah. Okay. Well, this ain't bad. But I don't need all that shit. If it's worth buying, I might. Let me see. $55? All right, let me pause this. I'm gonna get this jack stand. I gotta find them, and then I'm gonna be back with y'all.
You want stuff that's like similar, like deals? We have our membership going on. So like about $30 for a year, and you can get any of like the blue tagged items.
Okay.
Or for like our parking lot sales, you get it 4 days early than normal people.
Okay.
So you have more selection to choose from. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's 50. You say $54?
For the
No, for
for
the
this,
side.
yeah, 54.
Okay, no problem.
That's cash.
Yeah, 54. They go $4. They go $54.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you. Hold on, 418?
Yeah.
All right, no problem.
You, sir.
Wait, hold on. I think I got change in mine. Hold on.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, there you go.
425, thank you.
All right. Thank you. Have a good one.
You as well.
So I got the jack stands, and now I'm about to go change this oil. But you know what happened, guys? I got so caught up in this shit that I forgot to get the oil. So guess what? I love being myself because I'm a motherfucking rider, nigga. I used to be a gangster, nigga. And now I'm a normal, civilized human being that could be myself. So check me out. I'm about to go get this oil real quick. I'm showing this right here because I don't want to get anybody license plates on this camera. But let me go check this oil out of AutoZone real quick. And if they don't got a better deal than Walmart, I'll be back at Walmart. All right, so let me go ahead on and get this car jacked up real quick. This shit worse, right? So now her car battery messed up. I'm trying to do oil change. I had to go buy parts. It's turned into an all-day project. And then I have a flat. So now I gotta go get air in my tire. Bro, look, let me tell y'all something. Y'all think I'm worried about what y'all think about me? Man, I deal with real life stuff all the time. And this is easy. Oil change is easy. I hope I get done with this today. But my life, bro, I got bigger and better things to harp or worry about that I'm gonna fix, because I'm human. I'm gonna trip about stuff for a little bit, but then I'm gonna fix them. Then worry about y'all don't like me or y'all think I'm this and I'm think I'm that. Man, listen, I got responsibilities. But that's just to show y'all something real quick. But nevertheless, these things are not gonna stop. These are gonna continue to be problems in my life. So I just deal with the ones I could deal with. The ones I can't, I let go. Man, listen, at this point, hey, look, next time I do an oil change, I'm just going to do it on my car, because at this point, everything that I'm going through to try to get this car together is just too much, too time consuming. I got to go take the jack back. I'm trying to jack her car up, and I got oil in my eyes because the stick where you jack the oil, the pump, that thing is broke. And I bought that on a clearance at Harbor Freight. Now, this ain't the bad mouth Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight got some nice tools. But, bro, I'm about to jack the car up. And as I'm up under the car looking for a spot to use as leverage to lift the car, I put the stick into the jack wheel. And as I'm pulling the jack down to pump the jack up, the oil tube busts. So now I'm like, damn, I got a flat tire on my car. Her car battery, because she got a kill switch, it won't keep a charge, right? I done dropped clothes off at Goodwill. That's why my shirt's dirty, y'all. I've been up under this car. My hands kind of dirty. Look, I've been trying to get this car right, man. Went to AutoZone, got the ranch cap to take the filter off, went to Walmart and bought the oil. I went and bought her this oil, right? So I went to Walmart, bought her oil, got the filter, got the jack stands, and then the jack don't work. Her car keeps stopping. I'm driving her car now. It'll start once I get a jump, but then it won't keep a charge. So now when I get to Harbor Freight to go take the jack back because I can't get in the car, and we haven't even started our day yet. You know what I'm saying? And she wants to start the day. The son is at the house, so I hate that I can't deliver for you guys, but I'm human, man. I'm not Superman. I'm not perfect, and doing the best I can. So I probably won't be able to do the oil change today because it looks like I'm just going to go pay. I'm just going to go pay Walmart to do it. I'm going to go pay Walmart to go ahead on and switch out her battery. And then that just is what it's going to be, man. Loud ass car. So, anyway, man, I guess the moral of this story, man, it wasn't really a story, but the lesson today to the story that I'm sharing with y'all is, the things that you can't control, and listen, I promise you, this is not an act. This is not a setup. I'm burning up. I'm sweating. Like I said, my hands are dirty. I've been trying to get this car together. I will do an oil change with you guys, but it's just being too time consuming and trying to do this for y'all to let y'all see. Come on, man. Y'all got to go. I got things to do. Please. It is what it is, man. The lesson today is the things that you can't control. Oh, I'm in too. See, look, man, look, okay, there we go. Man, yeah, I gotta slow down, man. I'm trying to, accommodate wifey. She's rushing me. The son is in town. The baby boy. She wants to go out and get her nails done today, and it's just, it's a lot for me. And then I got a lot of things. I gotta pay for this AAA. I gotta pay rent coming up. I just paid my dental. That's why the other day I was licking my lips a lot when I was talking about, the yay thing. I was just at the dental. I had to go drop $500 on them because they had did some extra work. Copay was $25. But anyway, and I had to go pay. I got like 4 crowns now. So, but for the filling on one of my tools, I had to take care of myself, man. Cost me $25 because of the copay. But the crowns, they kind of ran me a little bit. Then I got a fake tooth right here in the front, y'all. So I gotta get it put in. I get an orthodontist to x-ray my mouth. And so anyway, and that happened. You know, talking shit to my dad years ago. He wasn't going for it, so he's like, nigga, ah. And the tooth died over some years. I used to have a yellow tooth. So anyway, the moral of the story today, you guys, and I hope to leave you guys with this, right, is don't trip over the things you cannot control, man. Don't trip over them things. You know, people say a lot of stuff about me all the time. I can't control nobody's mind, but I can remove myself from the situation. And it works for me that way because I keep my freedom and I keep my sanity. And I just, you know, surround myself around good people that mean me well, that don't repeat things that people say about me or try to go out their way to make me feel bad. I don't feel bad. I don't care. And I ain't gonna fuck with you no more. I mean, it is what it is. So, moral of the story, once again, just don't trip over the things you can't control, man. Just be fluid like water. I think it's what? Greek god Potus. P-O-T-U-S. Or Potus. Or Podius. One of them two. 3, whatever. Just flow. Be fluid like water, man. Be formless. You know what I'm saying? Life is good. Getting to the money, got a pocket full of money. And I'm free, man. I can do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it. I'm not a slave to your opinion. I'll repeat that again. I'm not a slave to none of y'all opinions. So either like it or love it. Look how dirty they did me. I had bought this one on clearance and it don't work, right? The pump broke. I bought it on clearance for $135, right? They told me I had 30 days to return it if it didn't work. Man, when I try to return it, oh, you over 5-day limit. So I had to buy a new one for $200 something right now. Ain't that something? This is crazy. Yeah, man, this is crazy. So now I got a jack that don't work. I had to buy one for two something. Life keeps showing up for me. And y'all think I'm worried about people not liking me? Bro, I don't give a fuck about that shit.